All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through a short story. Our first short story is one here entitled Lily's Favorite Tree. And the link is in the Verbling chat box. I'll also put it in the Google chat box. Okay, very good. All right, let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Ken. How are you? Welcome to class.
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Great to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Okay, how about Now? Hi, Now. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing well, thank you. How about
Good.
you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Now, where are you from?
I'm from Japan.
From Japan. And have you been in my class before?
Yes?
A while ago, right? Yeah, but you had a different picture from what I remember.
No, I didn't
No,
change
same
the
picture?
picture.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
maybe mine is not like not
Okay,
facing. I
all
still
right.
remember it.
And what part of Japan are you from?
I'm from north of Japan.
The north? The north of Japan?
North coast. No,
Okay.
west coast in Japan.
Oh, the west coast? Okay.
But I live in Sweden.
Oh, but you're living in Sweden. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's a different thing. Okay, good. Okay, so living in Sweden and studying or working?
For studying.
For studying, okay. All right, good, good. Okay, thank you and welcome. Let's see, Turkey. Hi, Turkey, how are you? Hello, Turkey, I can't hear you. Okay, I'll come back to you. See if we can get your microphone working. And Cena. Hi, Cena, how are you?
Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And Cena, where are you from?
I'm from South Korea.
From South Korea. Now, am I pronouncing your name correctly? Is it Cena? Cena.
Yes, Cena.
Cena, okay. All right, very good. Very good. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
All right, and how about Christian? Hi there, Christian. How are you?
Oh, how are you, Chad? Very fine. Thank you very much. Thank you for asking. A long
Ah,
time.
this is Christian. You changed your picture. I
Yeah,
recognize your voice, and so I went over here to look at your last name. I was like, I know this voice.
yeah. I changed my picture.
How are you doing, Christian?
Oh, fine, fine. Thank you very much. I'm doing well. Yes.
Good.
It's
Did you
just
start? You started the new job, yeah?
no in January. I don't
What
have the
the?
contract for the moment. Yeah.
How does
Yeah.
that even happen? You're like, wait another month.
The
Well,
factory doesn't have the budget for the moment.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
wow. Well, hopefully everything's okay. You guys, have enough money to survive and whatnot. But
Oh,
I'm sure,
yeah.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you're all set up. So, good. Great to have you here. All right, you guys. Turkey, let's try your microphone one more time. Nope, I still can't hear you. Turkey, you might need to exit the class and reboot your computer. Okay, try doing something like that. We'll see if that works for you. Okay. All right. How about Gio? Hi, Gio. How are you?
Hi, I am okay. Thank you.
Good. Good. Gio, where are you from?
I am from Georgia.
From Georgia. Okay. Great. Great. Great to have you here. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Okay. And we also have Julieta. Hi, Julieta. How are you? Julieta, are you there? Nope, I can't hear you. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Let's start off with Now.
Sure.
Okay. Now let's have you read from Don't Fall and read down to here where it says he told her, please.
Okay. Don't fall behind. Lily's brother called out to her. He was walking ahead and didn't want to lose Lily, who was kneeling on the ground looking at flowers. She couldn't stop looking at them. Lily had never seen a shade of red so bright before. Tired of watching, Cole walked back toward her. He noticed I cannot see. He noticed what Lily was looking at. Those are called poppies, he told her.
Okay, very good, very good. Let's go to this word here. The word is toward. Toward.
Toward.
There you go. Good. So Cole walked back toward her.
Cole walked back toward.
Toward her.
Toward her.
Okay, one more time. Cole walked back toward her.
Cole walked back toward her.
Okay, very good. Next up is the word waiting right here instead of watching. Okay, the word is waiting. Tired of waiting.
Tired of waiting.
Okay, good. Next one here is the word lose. Okay, instead of loss. Okay, lose.
Lose.
Good. And didn't want to lose Lily.
And didn't want to lose Lily.
One more time. And didn't want to lose Lily.
And didn't want to lose Lily.
Okay, good. And your last one is the word called. Okay, so with this name, the name is Cole. That's all right. Okay, but when you have an AL, okay, you want to make sure that you're pronunciating. You're pronouncing. That was Spanish. That you're pronouncing the difference between cold and called. Okay, so it's nice and clear. Okay, cold, called. Okay, so try that.
Cold, called.
So it's hard, right? So it's because you need to open your mouth just a little bit wider. So called out, It's an ah sound instead of o, ah. Called. Called out to her.
Called out her.
To her. Called out to her.
Called out to her.
Almost, not cold. That would be, it's freezing cold. Okay, it's ka. Open your mouth.
Called out to her.
There you go. Good. So, Lily's brother Cole called out to her.
Lily's brother Cole called out to her.
There you go. Yeah, it feels strange, right?
Yeah, I cannot catch it. Yeah.
The difference. Let me show you the difference. Okay, if you don't feel the difference or hear the difference, let me show you the difference. Okay, one is you were saying ko, o, and I'm telling you to do this, ka, ah. That's the difference. Okay, if you don't open up your mouth, we hear the word cold. Okay, like it's freezing cold. Yeah. It's not an o, it's an ah. Called. Okay, nice job. Thank you now.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Julieta. Let's check your microphone. Is it working?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. How are you?
I'm fine.
Very nice, very nice. Please continue from did you read the sign and finish here where it says Cornell University, please.
Did you read the sign? He asked. She shook her head. She didn't know what he was talking about. Well, a small sign is put up next to each plant with its name and what it can be used for. Cole explained. Lily nodded her head and searched for the poppy sign. It was her first visit to the Cornell plantation in Ithaca, New York, a big garden on the campus of Cornell University.
Okay, very good. Now this is campus. Instead of campus with an U, it's campus.
Campus.
There you go. Good. So, on the campus of Cornell University.
On the campus of Cornell University.
Okay, very good. Next up is, okay, so two words right in a row here. So we have li, so short I, e, lily. Try that.
Lily.
Good. So instead of lily, lily, okay? And then our next word is nodded, ed ending, nodded.
Nodded.
Good. Lily nodded her head.
Lily nodded her head.
Nodded her. Lily nodded her head.
Lily nodded her head.
Okay, very good. And our next one, I believe this may be our last one. Yes. Okay. He asked. Okay. Take off the h sound at the beginning of asked. Okay. So instead of he hast, okay, it's he asked. Try that.
He asked.
Okay. Now pronounce the H. We need the H here. No H on ask. So he asked.
He asked.
There you go. So, did you read the sign? He asked.
Did you read the sign? He asked.
Okay, all right. So getting there one more time. Did you read the sign? He asked.
Did you read the sign? He asked. No.
Oh, we lost it. Yeah. So he asked one more time.
He asked.
Okay, good, good. All right. Yeah. So watch out for those vowel sounds at the beginning of words. Okay. Nice job, Julieta. Thank you. Okay. Next up is let's see, Gio.
Yes.
Okay, Gio, please continue from the school and finish here where it says we're healthy, please.
The school where Cole was studying. Cole had just started his second year at the university and he was learning horticulture. Lily didn't know what horticulture was when her brother first started college, but he explained it to her that it was the study of growing plants in gardens. Cole had just started to work at the plantations. He helped look after the plants to make sure they were healthy.
Okay, nice job. Really good pronunciations. You've worked hard you've worked hard on your accent. Okay, I wouldn't be able to tell by your reading, okay, that you are from Georgia or over in that you spoke a Slavic language, right? Or in that area. Is Georgian Slavic? Georgian is Slavic,
No,
right?
no,
Or
no.
it's different, right?
No,
Yeah, that's
no,
what I
no,
learned. I learned that the other
it's
day.
not
The alphabet's
Slavic.
different. Yeah, but you do know Russian as well, right?
Yes, I know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's take a look here. First up, we have l instead of Luke. Look.
Look.
There you
Look.
go. Good, good. So it's he helped look after the plants. Here. First up. Okay. All right. Let's try it again. He helped look after the plants.
He helped look after the plants.
There you go. Good job. Good job. Okay. Our next one here is explained. Ed ending instead of explained it to her. Okay. Explained to her.
Explained to her.
Good. But he explained to her.
But he explained to her.
Good job. Good job. And your last one here. Okay. Now, the only reason why I wrote this one down is because you were giving me American pronunciation the whole time you were reading. Okay? If you wanted to maintain a British accent, you could say brother. And it's an sound, brother, at the end. But in American pronunciation, we say brother. And it's an just like when you said horticulture, okay? Or, let's see here, any other R sounds at the end. After, sure, okay, were, okay? All of those sounds came out really nice. So we're going to do the same thing with brother. Okay, your TH was great. Your BR was just fine as well. So let's try this here. Brother.
Brother.
Yeah, one more time. Brother.
Brother.
Good. So when her brother first started college.
When her brother first started college.
There you go. Good job. Good job. Nice. Everything else was great. Okay, really good job.
Thank you.
Okay, let's continue with, let's see here, Cena? Okay, Cena, please continue from Lily loved gardening And let's see here. Let's have you read down to here where it says middle of the flower, please.
Okay. Lily loved gardening, so she was very excited to tour the gardens. Lily finally found the sign for the poppy flower. It was cultivated in ancient Egypt. Its edible seed oil was sometimes used as medicine, she read. So people used to eat this flower? Lily asked Cole. No, they wouldn't eat entire flower, he explained. They just took the tiny seeds in the middle of the flower.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. All right, let's go to ed ending here. So this is asked. Asked.
Asked.
Good. So we jump over the K sound. Okay, it doesn't happen all the time with every ed ending word. Okay, but in this particular word, we do not need to pronounce the K. Okay, so instead of saying asked, okay, it is just the T. Asked. Lily asked Cole. Try that.
Lily asked Cole.
Jump over that K. So instead of asked, it's just a T sound. Lily asked Cole.
Lily asked Cole.
There you go. One more. Lily asked Cole.
Lily asked Cole.
Good, good. Next one here is it's. Okay, so combining the T and the S together, this is tricky. Okay, so pronounce that T first, then the S. It's.
It's.
Okay, so the way that I do this, okay, it requires you to slide your tongue a little bit. Okay, so I'm kind of sliding it forward into the S position because the S is with my tongue down here. Okay, my tongue is here for the S, but with the T, my tongue is up here. Okay, so I'm going it, and I slide it down. It's. Okay, try that. It.
It.
There you go. That's better. Okay, one more time. It's.
It's.
Good. Good. Yeah. So that's that slide, like that. Okay. So let's try it in our sentence. Okay. So this is. It's edible seed oil.
It's edible seed oil.
Seed. Give me a long E sound. It's edible seed oil.
It's edible seed oil.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Keep working on that T to the S sound. Okay, that's a complicated one. Okay.
Okay.
Good. Now your last word here is the J sound. Egypt.
Egypt.
Okay. So what you're doing here is that you're keeping your lips apart and tight. You're saying z. It's not a z sound. It's j. Lips out. So when I pronounce this, my teeth are not together. They're apart. My teeth are apart. My tongue is at the top of my mouth, but I'm not pressing. I'm not going like an N. It's not an N sound. Okay? And so it's curved a little like so. So there's air that's still able to get through and over the top of my tongue. So it's really the back of my tongue here, not the front of my tongue that's pressing. It's the back of my tongue. Okay? And it's lightly touching the top of my mouth. Okay? My lips are out. Egypt.
Egypt.
There we go. That's better. Get a vibration. Vibration here and here. Egypt.
Egypt.
Aha. There you go. That's a J sound. Okay, one more time. Egypt.
Egypt.
Perfect. That's great. That sounds much better. Okay, so let's go to our sentence. Okay, and we're going to say, it was cultivated in ancient Egypt.
It was cultivated in ancient Egypt.
Good, that's better. Push your lips out a little bit more. Don't let your lips hang back. In ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt.
Okay, good. Good. So just remember, your lips need to come out. If your lips stay back, okay, it's not going to sound right. It won't sound right. Okay?
Okay,
Good
thank
job.
you.
No problem. Nice job. Okay, middle of the flower. Okay, good. Let's continue with, let's see here, Christian.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, Christian. Let's have you continue with and made an oil. Okay, finish this page, and let's have you, let's see here. Yeah, let's have you read down to, yeah, okay, single one of them, down to them, please.
Okay, no problem. From when? Sorry, Laili?
From and made.
Okay. And made an oil with them. Then they would sometimes use the oil and medicine to treat certain health problems. Lily looked around her. She was surrounded by flowers of all different shapes, color, and size. So all of these flowers were used for something. Lily asked Cool. She sounded very surprised. Cool laughed and said, "Not every single one of them."
Okay, very good. All right, let's go into this name here. Instead of cool,
Cool.
owl, coal.
Coal.
There we go. Cole laughed. Cole laughed.
Cool laughed.
Okay, very good. Very good. Next one here is used. Instead of used, used.
Used.
Good. Were used for something.
Were used for something.
Okay, now give me a good S here instead of for something, for S sound, for something.
Were used for something.
There you go. You caught yourself. Okay, one more time. Were used for something.
Were used for something.
Good job. Okay. All right, let's practice our S sounds here. So we had a couple of problems here. So we had problems with an S, shapes, colors, and sizes. All of those, the S's were not pronounced. Okay.
Problem?
So let's try this. All different shapes, colors, and sizes. Try that.
All different shapes, colors, and sizes.
Good. And certain health problems.
Certain health problems.
Okay, good. So we're going to say to treat. This is a long E sound instead of tret. Treat. To treat certain health problems.
To treat certain health problems.
Okay, good. And we have the word looked instead of looked with an U. It's an looked.
Looked.
Okay,
Looked.
good. So Lily looked around her.
Lily looked around her.
Okay, give me a short I instead of Lily. It's Lily. Lily looked around her.
Lily looked around her.
Good,
Lily
much better.
looked around her. Yeah.
Good. All right, nice job, Christian. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's continue here. Okay. Ana Carolina, hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Welcome to class. Let's have you read from, but most of these plants. 1, 2, 3. And let's have you read down to here where it says, he told her, please.
Okay, but most of these plants had some purpose back when we didn't have the medicines we have today. Lily saw a peppermint plant nearby. She pointed to its pointy leaves. How about this one? She asked Cole. Peppermint leaves can be boiled in water to make tea that helps with stomach aches, he said. Cole pulled Lily into her feet. Let's go. I have something to show you, he told her.
Okay, very good. Let's go to this sentence here. So, we're working on pulled, and then you added a word saying into her feet. Okay, it's just going to be to. So, Cole pulled Lily to her feet.
Okay. Cole pulled Lily to her feet.
Very good. Now let's work on the vowel for pulled instead of pulled. Okay, it's an sound. Pulled. Cole pulled Lily to her feet.
Okay. Cole pulled Cole pulled Lily to her feet.
Okay, that's better. Good job. Next up is the word oiled. Boy. Instead of biled, it's an oi. Boiled.
Boiled.
Okay, good. One more time. Boiled.
Boiled.
Okay, good. So peppermint leaves can be boiled in water.
Peppermint leaves can be boiled in water.
Okay, very nice. Next one here is the word pointy. Give me a good E sound here. Instead of pointy, it's pointy. Give me a T-E.
Okay. Pointy.
Okay, good. So she pointed to its pointy leaves.
She pointed to its pointy leaves.
Okay, very nice. And okay, and last one here is purpose. Okay, the the P-O-S-E is actually an I-S sound. So instead of purpose with an O, it's piss, purpose.
Purpose.
Purpose. One more time. Purpose.
Purpose.
Okay, good job. Good job. All right, thank you very much. Okay, told her. All right, next up is Ken.
Yes.
All right, Ken, please continue from they walked down and read till here where it says bottoms of the petals.
Okay.
Please.
They walked down a gravel path in between patches and plants. Cole stopped when he got to a big tree. Lily noticed the leaves at the end of its branches. They were bigger than her face. They blocked out the sun, so Cole and Lily were standing in the cool shade. Then Lily saw the tree's flowers. They were white, with dark pink splotches at the bottoms of the petals.
Okay, good job. Good job. All right, let's go to the word or the name Lily. So we had it a few times here. This last time was the only time that you really pronounced a hard L, saying Liddy. Okay, so give me a smooth L here. Lily.
Lily.
There you go. Lily saw the tree's flowers.
Lily saw the tree's flowers.
Good job. Good job. Much better. Okay, next up is let's see here. Okay, her face. Okay, so we're going to stress face here. So they were bigger than her face.
They were bigger than her face.
Okay, good. Yeah, before you said they were bigger than her face. Okay, and I thought you actually said surface. Okay, but it's her face. We're going to stress face at the end. One more time. They were bigger than her face.
They were bigger than her face.
Okay, good. Next up is the word branches. So this is an ah sound instead of branches. Branches.
Branches.
Good job. So at the end of its branches.
At the end of its branches.
Okay, very nice. And the last one is the name Cole. Okay, instead of cowl with an owl, it's coal.
Coal.
Good. Cole stopped when he got to a big tree.
Cole stopped when he got to a big tree.
One more time. Cole. Cole stopped when he got to a big tree.
Cole stopped when he got to a big tree.
Okay, great job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so petals. Okay, let's go to Vincenzo.
Yes, teacher.
Hi, Vincenzo. How are you?
I'm fine, teacher.
Very good. I'm doing well, thank you.
Okay.
Let's have you continue from they were bigger and end on the word thumb. Actually, I think that's the end of our story. Yeah, let's have you finish up the story here. So from they were down to smiled at Cole, please.
Yes. They were bigger than any other flower Lily had ever seen. This is my favorite tree in the entire garden, he said to Lily. I used to be just a teeny seed from the state of Tennessee. They planted it here years and years ago, and now it's this gigantic, beautiful tree. Cole explained. Lily looked up at its tallest branches. She could hardly believe that the tree used to be a seed smaller than her thumb. I think this is my favorite tree, too, she said, and smiled at Cole.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the S sound here. Okay, instead of smiled with a Z, it's unvoiced S. Smiled. Smiled at Cole.
Smiled at Cole.
Okay, good. Let's go to gigantic. Instead of gigantic, it's gigantic.
Yes, gigantic.
Good, good. So, and now it's this gigantic, beautiful tree.
And now it's this gigantic, beautiful tree.
Okay, very good. Next up is the word tiny instead of teeny.
Yeah, yes.
Tiny.
Tiny. Yes.
Good. So, just a tiny seed from the state of Tennessee.
Just a tiny seed from the state of Tennessee.
Okay, good. Next up is the word favorite. Okay, this A right here, that is a long A sound. Instead of favorite, A, favor, favorite, favorite.
Favorite.
Okay, watch your R. Watch your R, not a hard R sound. Your R wasn't really hard. You weren't saying favorite, okay, but it's favor, favorite.
Favorite. Favorite. No, teacher.
You're almost there. You're almost there. We don't want to put emphasis on that sound though, right here. Okay, so the O is gone. We don't pronounce that at all. So it's favorite, favorite.
Favorite.
Ooh, almost. You rolled it there. You said favorite. Okay, watch that. Watch that R one more time. Favorite.
Favorite.
Okay, that's what this is one we need to practice just a little bit.
It's very difficult for me, yes.
Yeah, just a little bit, right? But you're doing well. You're doing well. Okay, and your last one is an R sound as well. Okay, had ever seen. So working on the R with ever. Had ever seen.
Had ever seen.
Good. One more time. Had ever seen.
Had ever seen.
Okay. Good job. Good job. Thank you.
Very silent. Yes.
Yes. That's right.
Okay.
Okay, you guys. Let's go to our next story. Okay, it's here in the Google chat box as well as the Verbling chat box. All right, great. Let's go to Turkey.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. I can hear you. Great. All right, Turkey, how you doing today?
Fine.
Good, good. Excellent to have you here. Let's have you read from Matt looked down to alone, please.
Okay. Okay. Just a second, okay. Matt looked out the passenger's window of the car. Behind him was flat land, and ahead of him were purple mountains rising to the sky. He turned his head. Why do I have to leave again? His aunt took one hand off the string, steering wheel to pat Matt's leg. Sweetie, I know you don't want to go away for the summer, but I'll be traveling for work and you can't stay home alone.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to home. Okay, so instead of home, home alone.
Home.
So you can't stay home alone.
You can't stay home alone.
Okay, good. Let's go to the word work. Right here. So even though there is an O in this word, we don't pronounce an O. So the word is not woke. The word is work.
Work.
Good, good. So I will be traveling for work.
I'll be traveling for work.
Okay, good job. Next up is steering. You were very close here, but it's a long E sound in the middle. So it's steering.
Okay. Steering.
Good job. So, let's see here. The steering wheel. The steering wheel.
The steering wheel.
Okay, very good. All right, now. Okay, I know we have been working on your intonation. Your intonation was much better here. Okay, this is one instance where it was a little off. It was going up and down just a little too much. Okay, so here we want to say his aunt took one hand off the steering wheel. Okay, so it's this whole thing. Now, what you said is took one hand off the steering wheel. So you emphasized here. Okay, pushing on one. Okay? So here it is. His aunt took one hand off. Okay, one hand off. I'm going to push here. Okay, one hand off the steering wheel.
Okay. His aunt took one hand off the steering wheel.
Okay, now we're going to come down on wheel instead of steering wheel. Ba-da-da, da-da-dum. Okay, so steering wheel, come down on wheel. His aunt took one hand off the steering wheel.
Okay. Unfortunately, I have poor connection. Sometimes I can't hear you, but okay. You mean the intonation of the steering wheel. Okay. His aunt took one hand off the steering wheel.
Okay, almost. So you're pushing here. You're pushing on wheel saying da-da-da. And you're pushing on the second word. You want to push on the first word and come down on wheel.
Okay, I push. Okay, I must stress on the hand off and
steering.
Yes, steering. Okay. His aunt took one hand off the steering wheel.
Good. All right. Now let's put the whole thing together. Okay. His aunt took one hand off the steering wheel to pat Matt's leg.
Okay. His aunt took one hand off the steering wheel.
Okay, almost. So, so the steering wheel. So you're pushing here on wheel instead of steering.
Okay, maybe I have problems with stress and syllables sometimes, but okay.
Okay, yeah, but you're doing better. You're doing much better. Okay, so come back to this point in the video to hear that just a little bit. Let's take a look at some other pronunciations. Okay.
Okay.
This word here, instead of again with a long A, the word is again. Again.
Again.
Just like that. So we do not pronounce a long A. Okay.
Not again. Okay.
It's not again. It's again.
Again. Okay.
Just like that. Okay. And last one is a P sound right here with passenger instead of passenger. Passenger.
Okay. Passenger.
Good job. So Matt looked out the passenger window.
Matt looked out. Okay. Matt looked out the passenger window.
Okay, that's better with the P. Nice job. Thank you.
Okay, welcome.
All right, good. Let's continue with, let's see here. Now?
Sure.
Okay, now let's have you continue from you are only 10 years old. Okay, and let's have you read down to here where it says near their house, please.
You're only 10 years old. You'll have fun with your grandparents. Matt lived in Nashville, and all of his friends living in Nashville. He had been excited about spending the summer swimming at the pool and playing basketball at the court near their house.
Okay, great job, great job. The only issue I heard here was right here, lived in. Give me a good ED ending sound. Lived in Nashville.
Lived in.
Good, yeah, so the trick here is to cut off the D and connect it to the word in. Okay, so all of his friends lived in Nashville.
All of his friends lived in.
Nope, so we don't want to pronounce the E. It's not livid in. Livid is another word that means really angry. Okay, so we want to say lived in. Lived in.
Lived in.
Yeah, so when we pronounce it, okay, lived in. Okay, good, good. All right, so all of his friends lived in Nashville.
All of his friends lived in Nashville.
Okay, good job. Okay, yeah, that was it. Everything else sounded really good.
Thank you.
Okay, great. All right, thank you. Okay, let's go to Julieta.
Yes.
All right, please continue from instead, okay, down to North Carolina, please.
Instead, he was being shipped off to his grandparents' house outside Irving, Tennessee. Irving was a town so tiny that Matt had struggled to find it on a map. Finally, he had found it.
Out the passenger window of the car. Behind him was Scotland,
mute your microphone.
and ahead of his were.
Guys, make sure to mute your microphone.
Were Purple Mountains rising.
There we go. Okay. All right. So Julieta, continue from Matt had struggled.
Matt had struggled to find it on a map. Finally, he had found it, a minuscule dot so far east that it was almost in North Carolina.
Okay, very good. Let's practice that last word. Watch your R instead of Carolina, Carolina.
Carolina.
There we go. Nice and American, right? So in North Carolina. No, I'm just kidding. In North Carolina.
In North Carolina.
Okay. All right. Good R's. This word here is minuscule. Minuscule.
Minuscule.
Good. A minuscule dot so far east.
A minuscule dot so far east.
Okay, very good. The next one here is grandparents. So our stress is at the beginning instead of grandparents. It's grandparents.
Grandparents.
Good. All right. So his grandparents' house outside Irwin, Tennessee. Sorry.
His grandparents' house outside Irving, Tennessee.
Good job. Much better with the stress. And our last one is a vowel sound here. Instead of instead, it's stead, instead.
Instead.
Good. One more time. Close your mouth just a little bit. You're widening it, and that's what's creating that ah sound just a little bit instead of instead. So think down. Okay? Instead. There you go. That's much better. Yeah, so if you widen your mouth, if your mouth comes out, ah, okay, that's going to give me an ah sound here. With that short E, think down. Instead of out, down. Instead. okay, and a lazy tongue, okay, and that'll get the right sound to come out. Okay, nice job, Julieta. Good. Let's go to Gio.
Yes.
Okay, Gio. Excuse me. Let's have you continue. Define on the map, North Carolina. Okay, good. Let's have you read from Auntie down to hiking trails, please.
Auntie, what's Irving like? Matt asked. His aunt pursed her lips and thought. It's beautiful, she said. Really quiet but beautiful. Behind your grandparents' house is a creek where you can go fishing. There are apple orchards and hiking trails.
Okay, good. Let's go to this right here. There. Okay, so you're going to bounce on that because the word are disappeared. There are apples, or there are apple orchards.
There are apple orchards.
There you go. One more time. There are apple orchards.
There are apple orchards.
Good. Now, so notice, you guys, I don't have to say there are. I don't have to stop and go and pronounce that that vowel really strongly. Okay. So instead of saying there are apple orchards, there. It almost turns into an sound. There. But you have to bounce and move your mouth to create that bounce. There are apple orchards. Okay. Good job, Gio. Let's go to the word. Okay. So mot ost. Okay. So you gave me British vowels here, saying ah. Okay, instead of ma and ah, it's ma ah. Short a. Matt asked.
Matt asked.
Good job. Auntie, what's Irwin like? Matt asked.
Auntie, what's Irving like? Matt asked.
There you go. Good. One more time. Open it up just a little wider. Instead of ma down, ah wide. Ah, Matt asked. Okay, and you're going to feel it in your nose. Okay, you're going to feel it up here. Ah, 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 ma. Okay, Matt asked.
Matt asked. Matt,
there you go.
Matt.
Yeah, focus that sound up into your nose. Matt asked.
Matt asked. Matt.
There you go.
Matt asked.
There you go. Good, good. Okay, so let's come here. Okay, so Auntie, what's Irwin like? Matt asked.
Auntie, what's Irving like? Matt asked.
There you go. That's better. That's better. Can you feel it in your nose, in your nasal cavity?
Yes.
Okay, that's where you want to focus that short A sound. Okay, push it up into your nose just a little bit. You don't want to be like this. Okay, it's not that far. Okay, that was an over-exaggeration. Okay, but ah. Okay, nice job. Nice job, Gio. Everything else sounded really good. Really good job.
Okay.
Okay. Great. Let's go to Cena.
Yes.
All right. Cena, please continue from Are There Movies? Ah. Do you know what the name Cine means in Spanish? It means movie theaters.
Yes. I know.
Yeah, so I was like, that's great. This is perfect for you. Okay, are there movie theaters? Okay, and we'll come down to window right here, please.
Are there movie theaters? Matt asked. Swimming pools? His aunt shied. You'll have to ask your grandparents. There weren't any the last time I was there, but maybe they've built some by now. Matt sank into his seat and glowered out the window. Why haven't I ever met
just
my...
There?
Okay.
Just there? Good.
Sorry.
It's all right. No worries. No worries. Okay, this word here, give me a good L sound, bill. Use your tongue instead of your lips. So before you said built, instead of bill with an oo, it's ul with your tongue. Bill, built.
Built.
There you go. So maybe they've built some by now.
Maybe they've built some by now.
There you go. That's the L sound. Good. All right. There weren't any. There weren't any.
There weren't any.
Weren't. Okay, now I'm going to push the sound into my nose as well. Weren't any. There weren't any.
There, there, there weren't any.
Good. So when I say that, weren't, my tongue goes whoop, and it pushes up just a little bit. I'm not going to say an N where my tongue goes flapping to the top. Weren't. Okay? It's sort of halfway through. Weren't any. Weren't. There weren't any.
There weren't any.
Yeah. So we're gonna fake it. We're like, I'm gonna say the T. Nah, forget about it. Okay. Weren't. There weren't any.
There weren't any.
There you go. There weren't any. One more time.
There weren't any.
Good. Okay. Now don't pause as long in between them. There weren't any.
There weren't any.
Okay. All right. Keep practicing that pause. Sometimes you pause just a little bit too long. Okay, but it just takes practice, getting used to how long you can pause and getting used to saying what's called a stop T. Okay, there weren't any. Okay, and let's do one more sound here. Okay, grandparents. Okay, right here. Instead of stressing the end, saying grandparents, the word is grandparents.
Grandparents.
Good. You'll have to ask your grandparents.
You have to ask your grandparents.
Good. All right. Nice job. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. Let's go to Christian.
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Christian, please continue from why haven't I? And let's see here. Read down to had a heart attack, please.
Okay. Why haven't I ever met my grandparents until now? He asked. He suspected the answer to the question, but he wanted to hear it. His aunt's voice became gentle. They had a very hard time with what happened to your parents. Then your grandmother had a heart attack.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to this word here. We've got our wonderful EN right there in the middle. So instead of gentle, ja, je, gentle.
Gentle.
Good. His aunt's voice became gentle.
His aunt's voice became gentle.
Good job. Nice job with the EN. Let's go to the word hear. Okay, long E sound here. Instead of hear it, E. Push your tongue up to hear it.
Hear it.
Good. One more time. E. Hear it.
Hear it.
Okay, very good. Next we have the words answer. Right here, the W is silent. So instead of answer, it's answer.
Answer.
Good. The answer to the question.
The answer to the question.
Good. Give me a good TH here instead of to the. Give me a TH. The answer to the question.
The answer to the question. The answer to the question.
There you go. You got it. Good. Okay. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Heart attack. All right. Let's go to Ana Carolina.
Yes.
All right. Please continue from and all of their energy. Okay. And read down to here where it says even remember them. Please.
And all of their energy was spent on getting her better. They are too old to travel now, and I just haven't had time to make it up there. Matt's parents had died in a car accident when he was a baby. He couldn't even remember them.
Okay. All right. Let's go here. So he couldn't even, instead of couldn't, even with an H sound, he couldn't even. He couldn't even remember them.
He couldn't even remember them.
Okay, very good. Give me a good TH here instead of them, them.
Them.
Good. Remember them.
Remember them.
All right. Very nice. Let's go to the only other one. You did really well this time around. Okay. Give me a good S sound here instead of was spent. It's going to be was spent.
Was spent.
Good. So all of their energy was spent on getting her better.
All of their energy was spent on getting her better.
All right. Nice job. Nice job. Much better. Thank you very much. Good. Let's go to, so from remember them. All right. Let's go to, let's see, Ali. Hello, Ali. Nope. Okay. Let's go to now.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's have you continue from but he's still. Okay. And finish here where it says in the sky, please.
But he still kissed their picture goodnight every evening when he went to bed. It had always been just him and his aunt, a family of two. He wasn't sure he was ready to double the size of his family to 4. The car climbed the hills as the sun set in the sky.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the CL. Right here, instead of climbed, cl. Use your tongue for the L. Climbed.
Climbed.
Okay, now don't pronounce this B or the E. It's climbed. Climbed.
Climbed.
There you go. So the car climbed the hills.
The car climbed the hill.
Okay, so we're going to connect. Okay, let's connect the D to the TH. Climb the. Okay, so don't finish the D sound. Okay, move right into the TH. Okay, all right. So the car climbed the hills.
The car climbed the hills.
Aha, you're almost there. Climbed the hills.
Climbed the hills.
Good, good. All right. And our last one here is evening. Now, there's a debate, okay, on how we say this. Okay. Some people say evening, and they pronounce this sound. But evening is a verb, okay, meaning to even something out, to make something smooth. Okay, to even. Okay, and so this is why I say evening, instead of evening with three syllables. I say evening with 2 syllables. Okay, evening. Good. All right. So every evening when he went to bed.
From where? Their picture. Every evening.
Every evening when he went to bed.
Every evening when he went to bed.
There you go. Good job. Good job. Okay, you guys. Thank you very much for coming in.
Thanks.
It was great having you here. Okay. It was great having you here. Sorry, Turkey, I tried to get back around to you, but right when I was going to have you go, you disappeared. I think your connection dropped. But yeah, we'll get back around to you. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you,
We'll see you.
teacher.
Bye.